Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Right, today we're going to look at working with crystals as a divination tool. Okay, I've got a few crystals here. You can add more or take whatever you want. This is my selection that I did have a crystal divination kit, and unfortunately, of course, with shifting and everything, it went in that box of disappearance. So what I want to do is I wanted to create my own set. I actually wanted to purchase one but couldn't find what I actually wanted, so I've sort of created my own with remembering the crystals. I've swapped some of the crystals out and swapped them for something different, but it's still sort of got that meaning as well. So blue lace agate is harmonization. Okay, we've got aventurine as expansion. We've got hematite as preordination. Amethyst as transformation. Clear quartz clarification. Okay, rose quartz reconciliation. Snowflake obsidian is illumination. Okay, and then we have black obsidian, and that is protection. We have sodalite for communication, and I'm using the citrine for, it's actually calcite I got. This calcite I've got for creativity. Okay, so that's what I'm using. So there's many ways that you could do that. You could go through and go, put them back in there. And choose. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So here you've got this creativity. As you expand and grow, you get a sense of illumination. So you have that understanding coming from the expansion and growth as you are using your creativity in the situation. So there's that. Another way I thought of doing would be to choose an oracle. You could use tarot if you wanted to, but you could choose some oracle cards, like I'm using cards of time, and say you wanted to look at the week, right? So you've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, and you've got Thursday, get rid of that box, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, right? So then you go through and you can see the messages at the bottom of each one. Like Sunday says about going inwards and developing a vision. Monday is swap ideas, seek advice. Tuesday says start being creative, put down a marker. Wednesday says make up a balance, be entirely realistic. Thursday, take a stand and follow your energy. Finalize something, just let go. And search for joy and stay agile. I mean, you could do this with any sort of charts you have or anything like that. So what you could do is just go through and choose a crystal for each day. Okay, so you're looking at Sunday, which is talks about going inwards and developing a vision. And so as you go inwards and develop what you want to, the message. It talks about expansion and growth happening. Okay, on Monday it talks about swap ideas and seek advice by having a sense of transformation going on in your journey. As you start being creative and put down a marker, know that you're protected. There's a sense of protection going on. Maybe you need to ask for protection. On Wednesday, make up balance, be entirely realistic. And that comes from being able to communicate clearly in the situation. Here we have for Thursday, take a stand and follow your energy. And that may bring about a sense of harmonization. Feels like everything's becoming more in harmony with everything that's going on. On Friday, finalize something and just let go, and that's going to allow a sense of clarification in the situation. Here we have on Saturday, search for joy and stay agile, and you're going to have a sense of illumination in the situation as well. So just a really quick way to use crystals with these. The other way I thought of working with these, is maybe you want to choose some topics in your life. Okay, so let's put these away. Let's look at, I mean, you could go through and do the zodiac signs if you wanted to, you know, what zodiac sign are you, and or you could do what numbers, you know what's going to happen in the next 7 days or something like that, or in the next 8 weeks, or I mean, you could do all sorts of things like that. Now, my other thought was looking at the houses. Decide on a topic. Okay, the first house is what people see and the impression you give. Maybe you're looking, so what you could do is lay out all these cards, right? So you could lay them out, different areas of your life. You can lay them any way you like. Actually, what I should have done, for a reason, put this back up 1 minute, just thought of something. 7th, 6th. Okay, so I'm going to go, let's see if this works. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Have a little bit of a play with these. Eight. I'm going to go down a little bit further. I might get this out a bit. Let's have a look at this. There we go. Can have a look at this in a minute. Okay, so you got all those, right? So what you do is you just take all the, or you could choose, say you might choose 5. And you're looking at, oh, no, you might choose a lot, actually. You might have all of them in your hand. And you do this. Okay, so what you're doing here is now you're having a look at what's really important. Okay, so you got the second, you got the first house here. Seems to have quite a lot on it. Okay, this is sort of seems to be on both between. So the first one was about what people see and the impression you give. Okay, so it talks about reconciliation. So it talks about an unconditional love on some way, or maybe things are sort of coming together because of love. You're allowing a sense of expansion in that area as well, and you might feel as though you're protected in the way people see you. Okay, then you've got the 9th house here with the 1st. Okay, so that's combining how people see you, and what does it say at the bottom here? Broadening your horizons spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So that's talking about clarification going on as you broaden your horizons, as you spend time with your community. It does provide you with a sense of clarity in how people see you in the situation. So here we got the 2nd house is you've got your assets, finances, and the things that you value, right? So you've got the sense of things, preordination. So things are happening as they should do, in divine timing, so to speak. And you have the sense of using your creativity on the whole situation. Okay, you've got the 5th house here is where you have the, sorry, I need to pull that up, where you have fun, romance, create things you are proud of, and you have this sense of, so as you have this romance and everything, you've got this illumination going on. So you've got this understanding, and it does bring a sense of harmonization, so harmony to your romances and things like that as you move through this journey this year or next year, whatever your intention is. Okay, so now you've got the 10th house here, and you've got the 11th. The 10th house is your achievements and status in the outside world, and you have a sense of transformation going on. So you do have some changes happening. Now the 11th house is where the cosmos grants wishes, luck. So this is about your lunch. So it does come down to communication. It's how you express yourself in your achievements and how you have things on a real positive note in regards to luck, friends, and social occasions. So where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So it is about the way that you communicate that's going to make a really big difference in the situation. So this is one way that you could use the cards. I know you can do them in a circle, you could do them any way you like. This is just one way, is laying out the cards and then using the crystals to find another level of understanding to the situation. So, I mean, you could do that with any oracle cards. Say you did, let me just grab a deck. 1 minute. Actually, you might use the Tiny Rituals, I think would be a really good deck for this. This is from Handy That Pencil. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to choose 3 cards. So 3 cards come out. Now you can do this several ways. Actually, yeah, do this one way first. Do the 3 cards first. Okay, so we've got stop waiting around, expand your mind, and invest time in your faith. So you've got to stop waiting. You've got to start to take action so that you can grow and expand your thoughts, your perspectives, your knowledge. And so it takes time to really believe in your own spirituality. You know, this could be part of your own spirituality. So let's have a look. Let's what happens if we choose 3 crystals. Okay, we've got expansion. Stop waiting around so that you can expand and grow. It's an interesting card. Interesting. Here we got expanding your mind through communication. Okay, and we're going to invest. Ouch. Invest time in your faith through transformation. So you really got to stop worry. So to stop waiting around is going to, when you actually start to take action, it's going to expand your horizons. It's going to allow you to have a sense of growth and expansion in your journey. As you expand your mind through being able to communicate clearly, being able to express yourself through your communication, it's very important for you to look at your own spirituality. You know, it takes time, so it takes the dedication, and that's going to bring about the transformations that you want in your own faith and belief. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Whoops. The other way is you could randomly choose. Okay, let's choose, say, a number of cards. Okay, so we're going to choose 1, 2, 3. I don't know what order they're in, so it's just... So we're just choosing some messages for the day, or for the week, or whatever. Just randomly choosing some cards. Now I need to bring them in quite close. It's quite important to bring them in quite close. You're going to fill up your space with whatever you need to do. Okay, so here we've got quite a few cards, right? So I'm going to pull these out again. Whoa, okay. So illumination is not actually important in this process. Now we've got rise above anger. So when you actually allow yourself to take a moment to breathe, acknowledge the anger that you actually have, and allow yourself to move through this process, and you're going to find a sense of joy. Okay, so you're going to find a sense of joy within yourself through your expansion and growth. Okay, so as you embrace moments of joy, it's going to bring a sense of transformation into the situation, so that you shine as you are. Oh, as you shine as you are, okay? So it's as you're being perfect in who you are. So you've gone through, you've embraced moments of joy. It's allowed whatever transformation and everything. And it's just acceptance of who you are. And it's about your creativity, your communication, knowing that there is a sense of protection going on. You're feeling like you are protected in the situation, or maybe you need to ask for protection, so that you can channel a sense of youthful exuberance. So you've got that energy coming through. Okay, so you know that you're protected. Okay, so you've got this sense of, here comes through, you've got the sense of choosing dreams. With, oh, something with pride. Whoops. What's this? Or chasing dreams starts with preparation. So as you prepare, okay, you've got the sense of illumination, harmonization in the process, and that comes from a sense of clarification. So preparing is really important, that you've got this sense of clarity with what's going on, and it's going to bring a sense of harmony so that you can prepare for what's important. Okay, make peace with the quiet. Okay, so that's going to be a sense of reconciliation, and I do get a sense of stop waiting around. So having a sense of inner peace is going to allow you to take the action that you actually need, and it feels like you're going to bring everything together, knowing that everything's sort of happening as it should do. You're going to do, and you're going to feel what's important, what's necessary to the process. Okay, so you're not worrying about the cards that the crystals don't touch, you're worrying about the cards that the crystals do touch. Okay, so that's another way that you could use these, the crystals in a reading. Now, you could do them with, like I said, with a proper chart. Unfortunately, I don't really have a kit as such. I sort of made some charts, but I'm not really happy with them, so might be something I need to sort of maybe look into, something a bit better, or create something that's a bit more, you know, laminated or something like that. Anyway, that's it from me, just showing you different ways to work with crystals and oracle cards. I mean, you could do them with tarot if you wanted to. Could do them with Lenormand or Kipper. Love to see what your thoughts are. Do you have some crystals that you can put together and make your own little kit with your own thoughts about what the crystals could actually mean? So yeah, that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.